So today we're going to be sharing with you our shortcut keys that we use in Windows 10 and Windows 11 in 2024. Now, these are the shortcut keys that we use on a daily basis to get ourselves around the PC a lot faster. Now, stay tuned to the end because I'm going to share with you my number one shortcut key that I use on a daily basis to make my life easier. Let's jump on the PC and take a look. So one of our first shortcut keys is the Windows key and E, which brings up your File Explorer. Now keep hold of that one because we need that one at the end of this video. Our next one that we use is a security one, and it's for locking your computer, which is Windows key plus L. This will lock your computer and make sure that no one can access it when you're away. Our next shortcut key is for what happens when you've filled your screen up with a whole bunch of folders and files and you just need to get to your desktop. Hold down your Windows key and press D. This will then minimize everything and let you go straight to your desktop. As an alternative, you can also use Windows key and M, and that will minimize everything on your desktop. Now this one is a little bit obvious, but the amount of times we get asked this question, you wouldn't believe. If you just press the Windows key, that will bring up your taskbar and all the pinned apps or documents that you might have on them. This is your quickest way to get to those apps that you use most of the time, all the time. Now, whilst we're here, if there is an app that you do use frequently, just right click on it and choose Pin to Start, and that will be pinned onto your start bar so you can get to it quickly. Have you ever wondered what happens when you go copy and paste? They all go into a thing called Clipboard. Now, if you hold the Windows key and press V, you will see this context menu window pop up, and if you haven't already done so, turn it on. What this will do now is show you all the copies that you have taken by doing our next top tip. Now this brings us on to a whole bunch of shortcut keys that we use nearly every single time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Notepad here, and I'm just going to type in some words. And what I'm going to do is I would like to be able to copy that and paste it somewhere else. So my first thing I would like to do is select all the text. So if I hold down Control A, that will select all the text. Now if I hold down Control and C, that will copy it. I can now paste that in as many times as I'd like by using Control and V. If I've done too many, I can use Control and Z to undo. And if I'm not too sure what's in my clipboard, remember, Windows key V brings up my clipboard, and there it is on my clipboard. My next load of shortcut keys are fun ones. So if I was to go back into my notepad and I wanted to say put an emoji at the end of my document, if I hold down the Windows key and press the full stop symbol, it will bring up my context menu where it will give me all these emojis. And I can now use whatever emoji I like in my notepad document. This next one might seem at first glance just be for gamers. Have you ever wondered how those gamers get those games uploaded onto YouTube channel? This is how to do it. They enable the game bar. So if you're in the middle of playing a game and you press Windows key and press G, you can now record whatever's going on your screen. Now this isn't just useful for gamers. This is also very useful for people who would like to create their own tutorials on, say, how to do stuff with Word or Excel for their own staff, or maybe for just family and friends. Finally, as promised, I'm going to show you my number one top tip that I use on a daily basis. So some of the times we need to be able to move files from one place to the next, and this is the best way of doing it. We open up the folder where the files are, and what we do is hold down the Windows key and left arrow to snap it to the left. We then open the folder, the second folder, where the files are going to, and we hold the Windows key and right arrow to snap it to the right. Now, basically what we're doing here is we're setting up we're moving files from the left side to the right side. So we then right click and hold, drag it across, let go and choose move. And that now moves the files across to the other folder. Now this is probably the most simplest and cleanest way of dragging files from, say, your desktop onto a pen drive or your pen drive onto a desktop. So there you go. They are our top tips on shortcut keys that we use for Windows 11 and Windows 10 in 2024. What do you think? Are they your favorite shortcut keys? Do you have a different set of shortcut keys that you would like to share with our subscribers? Please put them in the comments down below. My name's Rob from RLS Computer Services. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.